Hello everyone, welcome to Cover English Learning Channel. Today, I'm going to tell you some facts about public transports in London. These are public transports you can get in London. As you can see, airline, buses, coaches, Elizabeth Line, cycles, Dial-a-Ride, DLR, London Overground, riverboat services, taxi private hire, TfL rail services, trams, London Underground. Airline Eiffel Cloud Cable Car. The cable car offers breathtaking aerial views of London skyline, reaching heights of 90 meters. The cable car spans over 1,000 meters across the River Thames, connecting to North Greenwich and Lower Docks. One-way journey takes around 10 minutes, with cable cars arriving every 30 seconds. Officially known as the Emirates Airline, it is sponsored by Emirates Airline. You can see the O2 Arena, Canary Wharf, Thames Barrier, Greenwich Peninsula from the cable car. Buses, London buses. This is the new London bus and this is the old London bus. The first double-decker was horse-drawn. The double-decker buses used to have open tops. Double-decker buses weren't always red. They started the trend of hopping on and off. You can still ride the classic Roadmaster. This London bus is powered by electricity and this is the London double-decker bus. Buses. Superloop buses. Superloop is an express bus network in London, England that forms part of the London Buses network and connects out to London town centres, railway stations and transport hubs. Buses, express buses. The fastest way between London Paddington and Heathrow Central taking just 15 minutes to Terminal 2 and 3 and 6 minutes more to Terminal 5. A free transfer service between Heathrow Central and Terminal 4 departs every 15 minutes and takes 4 minutes. Up to 150 Heathrow Express services run every day. Coaches. National Express operates coach services direct to the terminal for all major UK airports 24 hours a day with 1,100 airport services every day, including East Midlands, Gatwick, Heathrow, Luton and Stansted. The airport brand was created in 2003 when the National Express image brand was updated. Elizabeth Line. The Elizabeth Line is open through central London, connecting all the way across the capital from Heathrow Airport and Reading to Shenfield and Abbey Wood. Trains run 7 days a week, from early morning to late evening. You can use your Oyster or contactless payment card for most journeys on the Elizabeth Line. All stations have step-free access from street to train. The Elizabeth Line is 73 miles 118 kilometers long. Santander cycle. Santander cycles are a great way to see London and save money on transportation. It costs just £1.65 for a 30-minute cycle from any 800 docking stations. To hire, tap your bank card at any of the docking stations terminal. Santander cycles are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Dial-a-Ride. Dial-a-Ride is a service run by Transport for London (TfL), which mainly a door-to-door community transport service for people with a permanent or long-term disability or health problem who are unable or visually unable to use public transport. DLR, Docklands Light Railway. The Docklands Light Railway (DLR) is a driverless train line connected to the London Tube network. You can pay for your journey with Oyster cards, Visitor Oyster cards, or contactless payment. The DLR connects to the Eiffel Cloud cable car at London City Airport, access parts of East London and Dockland area on the DLR. London Overground. London Overground is established in 2007. take over Silverlink metro route. It now serves a large part of Greater London as well as Hertfordshire, with 113 stations on the 6 lines that make up the network. The overground forms part of the United Kingdom National Rail Network, but it's under concession control and branding of the Transport for London (TfL). Riverboats. The riverboat services for London are operated by Thames Clippers, running every 40 minutes from each of the piers. Guests of five-star hotels in London's West End needing to worry about missing one. The first cruises depart from Westminster and Tower piers at 10 a.m., with London Eye Pier at 10:10 and Greenwich at 10:30. The last boat of the day from Greenwich leaves at 6:30 p.m. Taxi private hire. Private hire vehicles, also known as minicabs, must be pre-booked and cannot use taxi rank. It is illegal for PHVs to apply for hire. PHVs have 3 types of license: a vehicle license, a driving license, and an operator license. Tram. The first tram tracks were established in London in 1861. In 1952, the last original passenger service from Tram's journey in London ran on Route 40 from Woolwich, Pett Street, to New Cross Depot. The earlier trams were horse-drawn. Electric trams were introduced in 1901. The current tram network is fully electric. These are the London Underground lines. London Underground, Bakerloo Line. The Bakerloo Line is printed in brown on the tube map. It serves 25 stations, 15 of which are underground. Over 23.2 kilometers, 14.4 miles. It runs partly on surface and partly through deep level tube tunnels. The line's name is a portmanteau of its original name, the Baker Street and Waterloo Railway. London Underground, Central Line. The Central Line is a London Underground line that runs through central London from Epping, Essex in the northeast to Ealing Broadway and West Ruislip in the West London, printed in red on the tube map. The line serves 49 stations over 46 miles, 74 kilometers, making it the longest line on the Underground. London Underground, Jubilee Line. The Jubilee Line is a London Underground line that runs between Stanmore in suburban north-west London and Stafford in the East London, via Docklands, South Bank and West End. Opened in 1979, is the new line on the Underground network, although some sections of the track date back to 1932 and some stations to 1879. London Underground Northern Line. The Northern Line is a London Underground line that runs from North London to South London. It is printed black on the tube map. The Northern Line is unique on the Underground network in having 2 different routes through central London, 2 southern branches and 2 northern branches. London Underground Piccadilly Line. The Piccadilly Line is a deep level London Underground line running from north to west of London. It has 2 branches which split up at Acton Town and serves 53 stations. London Underground Victoria Line. The reason for its construction was to mainly connect 4 terminals: Euston, St Pancras, King Cross and Victoria. It serves 16 stations and is a rapid transit train, part of the London Underground. Moreover, it ranks as the 4th busiest among the 11 lines of the tube. London Underground Waterloo City Line. It's the shortest tube line at just 1.47 miles or 2.37 kilometers. The train is nicknamed with locals is the drain because it's basically a pipe from the Waterloo to the city. There's two stations. The two stations are the terminal stations. There's no services in Sundays or weekends. It's fast. It takes 4 minutes to go to Waterloo or back. And it goes to or from Waterloo. Subsurface lines. Circle line. The Circle line is one of London's oldest tube lines, but it also gets easily confused with the District line, with which it shares a lot of track. But this unique line has long served central London and is a great way to get around for tourists. In 2009, the circle was broken when the line was extended to run to Hammersmith, using the Hammersmith and City Line route. Trains no longer run continuously around the circle, instead breaking the journey via different routes. In 2015, the six-car C-stock trains were replaced with new S-stock trains that were 7 cars in length. This allowed capacity to increase on the line. Subsurface lines, District line. The District line runs from Upminster in the east to Edgware Road in the west, with branches to Wimbledon and Kensington Olympia. It was the first tube line ever built, constructed in 1869. It was known as the Metropolitan District Railway in 1869. The line uses bridges to cross the River Thames. It serves important transportation sites such as Richmond, Paddington, and Victoria railway stations. Subsurface line HNC, Hammersmith and City. The Hammersmith City Line is a London Underground line that runs between Hammersmith in the west and Barking in the east. Coloured pink on the tube map, it serves 29 stations over 15.8 miles, 25.5 kilometres between Farringdon and Aldgate East. It skirts the City of London. Subsurface lines, Metropolitan Line. The line is one of just two underground lines to cross the Greater London boundary, the other being the Central Line. It is the only underground line with an express service at peak times. The resulting longer distance between stations means trains can achieve the system's high speeds of over 60 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour on some sections. Shuttle services. Shuttle services. Central Line. The head of the Woodford shuttle on the Central Line runs approximately every 20 minutes for most of the day. If you're traveling to or from Central London, take the first train and change at either Woodford or Hainault. Shuttle services. Waterloo City Line (WNC). It is one of only two lines on the London Underground network to run completely underground, the other being the Victoria Line, printed in turquoise on the tube map. It's by far the shortest line on the underground network, being 2.37 kilometers, 1.47 miles long, and with an end-to-end journey lasting just 4 minutes. These are rounders guiding you through London for over 100 years. This is a tube map with the tourist destinations in London. This is the London Tube map. This is the London Tube map. This is the London Tube map. This is the map of Night Tube and London Overground map. Operates on Friday and Saturday nights. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Please subscribe for more videos. I will meet you soon with an interesting video later. Bye.